Oh, he wants me to go over there. Are you still waiting for me to get fries for you, dog? Dog, damn. I do see a special quest though. I did not see these before. There's two of the quests that I need. I did not see these before. Now the question is, are any of them else tied behind these other quests that are up here? Well, I guess we'll just keep going. Looks like I need about 4 million XP to get to 70, but we'll see how much I actually need until the story blocks me at 70. Because I imagine I won't fight the Xenos with a Z until I'm 70 and the same level as him. What are you after, a medal? Hi, Xenos. Welcome back. Hey, I said Xenos with a Z.
万神を超える力だと。まさかオメガのことか。
アルテマウェポンの前例を考えると、帝国軍が対万神兵器に興味を持つ可能性は否定できません。
指導を中心としたチームが必死に捜索しているが、未だに発見には至っていない。不可解な籠城はオメガの起動準備に要する時間稼ぎなのか。
ああ、リセ。捕虜の引き渡しは無事に終わったようだね。ちょうどフォルドラが残した言葉について話していたんだ。
万神をも超える力がどうたらってやつ？あれからあの子ずっとだんまりを決め込んで
Even when he asked nicely. Whoops.
そのことで話しておきたいことがあるの。私が囚われていた施設で行われていた実験のことよ。断片的にだけど研究者たちの会話を耳にしていたから。
ぜひ聞かせてください。サンクレッドの話ではフォルドラもまた例の施設で何らかの処置を受けていたそうですが、
あの施設では超越者という存在を作ろうとしていたの。魔法の才がある者たちから奇妙な装置を使って魔力を吸い上げ、別の被験者に注入するという実験だったみたい。フォルドラの妙な力もその実験の結果なの？どんな攻撃も先読みされている感じがして急に強くなったように思えたよ。ウリエンジャの仕掛けのおかげで勝てたけど、正直危なかったなって。
And then do it again.
用意した甲斐があったというもの。
Damn it, Uri Entry, you creepy son of a bitch.
見舞いに赴いた折、アリゼ様はこう証言しておりました。フォルドラなる者はまるで攻撃を予知していたかのように、再建を扱うアリゼ様の戦い方をフォルドラなる者は一度も見ていないはずです。にもかかわらず、なぜ完璧に見切ることができたのか。ここで私は一つの仮説を導き出しました。対象者の魂を形成するエーテルを読み取ることにより、その戦い方をあらかじめ知っていたのではないかと。
That would be a crazy thing, but wouldn't be useful if you're fighting multiple opponents.
まさか彼女もまた超える力の持ち主だったとでも言うのか。
確証はありませんでしたが、少なくともエーテルを感じ取る力が極めて高いのではないかという推論のもと対策を講じました。環境エーテルを強制的に振動させる魔器を作ったのです。彼女がエーテルに敏感であればあるほど不快な振動によって疑似的なエーテル酔いが発生し、動きが阻害される。
なるほど。仮に過去を見ることができたとしても、今回の場合は使用者自身すら使ったことのない手だから読まれもしない。
ええ、これほどうまくいくとは幸運でした。
So sell me on this game and why I should play this over other games coming out. Well, I mean, first thing of all, are you interested in playing MMOs? MMOs are different than regular games, so you have to be interested in playing MMOs first. If you're not, then I would suggest not buying it. I mean, MMO, not necessarily all grindy, but it's a continuing story. You have a persistent character, and you interact with other people. You played MMOs for over 13 years. Okay, well, so you have an interest in MMOs. Are you playing any MMOs right now? I am personally, I don't like playing more than one MMO at a time, and 14 is the one I'm interested in. I played WoW for a while, but it's not something I was really interested in. I didn't really feel that into the story. 10 years in the dark ages of Camelot as a tank, though nothing filled the itch as that one did. I gotcha. I've always been interested in the Final Fantasy series, and I started with Final Fantasy 11. I played it for over a decade. The story writing was very good, and I enjoyed the game a lot. And then they came out with Final Fantasy 14. It kind of took a dump when it first came out. They rewrote it, made the game a lot better. But I personally enjoy 14. That's really just up to you. I mean, if you did the free trial and you enjoyed it, I suggest going ahead and just paying for it and playing. If you just kind of were on the fence with the trial, then you might just go ahead and hold off. I mean, don't get me wrong. I would like anyone to play Final Fantasy 14, but if you're not into it, then it's going to be hard to justify paying for it.
But しかしその懸念も貴様たちが払ってくれたではないか。無論万神をも超える力とやらは我が輩とて気になるが。
でもこれは無謀な突進なんかじゃない。信じられる仲間と自由をつかむ意志があるからこそ、どんな障害だって乗り越えられる。今はそう感じるんだ。
I mean, if you have any questions, feel free to ask, and I'll try to answer them as best as I can. But ultimately, it's just going to be down to you. I enjoy the game. I like the story. The mechanics are, the mechanics are basically just like anything else. They're very WoW-ish. But, I mean, WoW had a good formula. But, I personally find some of the rating more interesting than WoW. I don't know. It's hard to say. I also like the cross-platform ability. So if you played it on, if you can play Final Fantasy 14 like with other people, on PS4, Mac, Windows, not Xbox. I forgot they don't have Xbox on this one. It's cross-platform, which is really cool. I wish more MMOs would do that.
頼りにしてるよ。あなたが同じ戦場に立っていてくれるって思うと、自然と力が湧き上がってくるんだ。
Oh, Lisa, you're so adorable.
よし。それじゃあ私は居住区に戻って、解放軍のみんなやサンクレットと合流するね。
Damn it, puppy.
では、我々は本体
Trying to suck up to me to get more food.
クルルさんはしばらく後方で休んでいてください。ようやく自由の身になったんですからね。
二人ともありがとう。そうさせてもらうわ。
Krill's like, I really want to go front line, but I understand. If I may, General, is there aught Akitafuki can do to assist with the final preparations? I'm glad you asked. Pippin informed me moments ago that all the forces are in position and that we are ready to commence the assault. Naught remains but to notify the Alliance commanders. If you no objections, I would be glad to have you do the honors. You were instrumental to the success of Operation Archon. You helped bring an end to the Dragonstone War. You are the hero to the people and a symbol of hope. Some might judge if an empty gesture or worse of a waste of your talents, but I know it would mean much to everyone here. Oh, fucking PS4. Being dumb again. Okay, answer me this. Any good mini games to play when not grinding? Yes, the Gold Saucer. So, I don't know if you've played any of the previous Final Fantasies, but there is a Gold Saucer in Final Fantasy 14. There's kind of gambling-esque things. They have Triple Triad in here. There's rumors that they're going to add Blitzball from Final Fantasy X in it, but it's not in there yet. Yeah, Triple Triad starts there, but yeah, you can Triple Triad play with other people. Although not many people play it anymore. They have the daily gambling things. There's a kind of few mini games there. But as for mini games, that's about the closest you're going to get to it. Other than your dungeon grinding and stuff. There's 24-man raids. There's PvP. The PvP is really good. It's not the same as like WoW PvP. But if you're into if you can find a good like 4-man or 8-man or something, they actually do ranked PvP play, and so if you enjoy PvP, it is a great way to go. And you can also level in PvP too, which is kind of cool. Puppy, you're not getting any more food. You're gonna throw up if I give you more. I like doing the 72-man raids, or the PvP that they have, but only when I'm just in the mood for it. Love me some PvP and wrecking kids. Yeah, PvP is very competitive. As long as you know your character well and the abilities that you have, it's pretty nice, but it takes coordination also too, so you can find people that are like-minded and you can get a really good group together. But yeah, totally there is ranked PvP if that's your thing. Ha! That you should be the one to bring me the word. By the Fury, it is good to see you, my friend. You who stood with us in our direst hour will ever be an inspiration to my countrymen and to me. Though Ishgard's debt can never be repaid, it is my hope that our deeds this day shall go some small way to redressing the balance. All is ready, very well. Though many will fall in the coming battle, how many more shall know liberty for their sacrifice? There is time for peace and a time for war. Even the matron understands this. We have received of hers and the elemental's blessing. Go now, stand for Erzia and her children.